Good morning, y'all. Good evening, y'all. Good nights. Like, whenever you look at this, I hope y'all day is amazing. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'm on break. I had to, you know, put a little. This weather, like, this is the weather, like, I'm extra dry. I can put on oil all day and still will be super dry. Hands super dry, just everything. So it's just like every break that I get, I try to moisturize. I try to moisturize myself because even my hands, like I just put lotion on and it still just seems dry. Like I need, if y'all know some good lotion that just lasts, because this smell good lotion, it smells good, but it does not last at all. And I just feel dry. I got to get my water in because it's hard to drink a lot of water when the weather change because I'm not sweating as much. So that is another issue within itself too. Really getting water in. So I hope you guys are getting water in. I know if I'm out here moving all day and it's hard for me to get water in, I know y'all who's sitting at the house barely probably drinking one bottle of water. So y'all, either way is not good. The minimum is still at least 4 bottles. So let's just keep that in mind with all of our bodies. If you're not getting 4 bottles of water in a day, you're not even drinking the minimum. You're not drinking the minimum. So I have to just remind myself that I'm not drinking the minimum of water that I need to drink a day because I'm not drinking. You know, I drink 4 bottles of water while I'm at work. I drink about 6 bottles of water, but I'm just saying, like, if you're not drinking it in, I got a big blue thing that I try to keep up with it. So do whatever it takes for you to get your water in and stay hydrated because, y'all, it does affect your skin, face, body, nails. That water, man, we made up majority of water, so when it leaves, we have to replenish ourselves. We have to fill ourselves back up, or you not gonna feel good. If you putting all this bad food in you and you not replacing it with water, cleaning yourself out and letting it go, like, how you expect to feel good? And a lot of people are sick. I tell my daughters all the time, they don't believe that water is real. Like, if you drink water, you will have less headaches. You will feel better. Like, I don't get as many headaches or feel sick all the time. And I think it's due to because I drink my water. I take my vitamins. Like, that I make sure I do. And trying to get consistent with it every day and 2-3 times a day if I need to. So that's just like an important health tip real quick because that's not even what I wanted to talk about. But it kind of relates because I was going to talk about looking at yourself. Like, I had a conversation with my kids, and every time I have a conversation with my kids, it's always thrown back at me. It's just like, the Lord, what you put out and trying to teach them, make sure you're doing it yourself. Make sure you be an example. So I was just having a conversation with them and just trying to get them to see different things. And today, as I was walking on the treadmill, I think I posted a video on Facebook. I normally post all of them in all the places, but sometimes I just post them here. Sometimes I just post them on YouTube or whatever. So you just got to kind of go check out all of them, just depending on where I'm posting and what I'm doing for the day. But anyway, in the one that I posted this morning, it was talking about, I understand, people are put here to help us. People are put here to help us for a reason. People are put here to let us know when you're wrong. Let us know when we're right. Let us know when we need to change something. Let us know when we need to fix something. It's all about love. It's all about, if you love this person enough, you'll be real with them. You'll let them know the truth. If you don't, even in the Proverbs, it talks about, if you love your children, you correct your children. You correct your children, that shows that you love them. When you discipline your children, that shows that you love them. So I'm not saying don't say nothing to them. Don't tell nobody that they're wrong. Don't confront a person when they're wrong. Or if you see something wrong or see somebody going down the wrong hole or the wrong way, you need to let them know. You need to let them know, hey, it's wrong, especially when you feel it and you feel the Lord, hey, letting you know, let them know, hey, if you ain't got the Lord in you or the Holy Spirit in you, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my believers, my people who is on the King team. That's all I'm talking about over here, to better the kingdom. Not anybody, for anybody who don't believe, I am praying for you right now to come on to the winning team. Like, Lord, They need a touch from you right now. They need a touch from you right now. But for my people who are already on a winning team, and for us to continue to stay winning, like, y'all, we have to first look at ourselves. Yes, it's great to point out everybody else's flaws, but y'all, we have to point out our own first. It said, I don't know the exact, but it was like, before you try to take the plank out of somebody else's eye, get the log out of your eye first. Basically, something like that. But before you try to tell somebody else what to do or correct somebody else on something, make sure you correcting yourself first. And that's what I had got to me when I was walking today. Like, correct yourself first. Be bold enough, be great enough to be able to go stand in front of the mirror and look at yourself on the outside and say, okay, I know I need to change this. You know how you feel on the inside. You know when you eating. You know when you done ate wrong. You know when you done put the wrong stuff in your body. Be honest with yourself enough to look at yourself and say, okay, I need to change this. I'm hurting my own self. I'm torturing my own self. Instead of pointing, hey, you did this and you did this and you need to change this and you need to change that. No, I'm looking at myself. Brittany, no, you need to change this. No, you know you ain't did what you said you was going to do. You know that's not right what you put in your body. I have to be honest with myself. And until I started doing that, my life was going downhill. My life was going downhill. I had to pray, Lord, forgive me for messing up my own life, because I'm doing this to myself, and also having to surrender to God, like, Lord, forgive me. I give my life to you. This is you. I'm sick of messing up my life. I had to look, Brittany, aren't you sick of messing up your life? Don't you feel like you need to change? Don't you think you need to change? Don't you want to be better? Don't you want to be greater? Y'all, we have to be honest with ourselves. Yes, it's easy for us to look at somebody else and see what's wrong with them because we're looking at them. We're on the outside looking in. But can you go to yourself and look within? Can you go stand in that mirror and be honest with yourself and tell yourself, girl, you know you're wrong. Man, you know you're wrong. Can you? It's hard. I had to do it. It is the hardest thing to do. Every day I try to stand in the mirror like, okay, what you didn't do yesterday, you know you're wrong. Why you didn't get that done? The nerve of you to think that you got tomorrow. Why you didn't get that done? Come on, today gonna be a better day. Let's get it done. Let's get it out. My goal was last week, in which I'm making it, trying to be consistent with it, was to put these videos when I do. Let me tell y'all, I be nervous. Like, I be nervous doing the videos. I be nervous to post it. It's not a problem like with me doing the videos, but to post it is the problem. To post a quote or to post something that I feel like the Lord has put on my heart be hard, because it's just like I'm worrying about what people saying. And I have to look at myself. You're not doing it for the people. Why you can't look at yourself and be bold enough to do it for Christ? What are you afraid of? Why are you afraid to be honest with yourself? Why are you afraid to go to the Creator? Y'all, we have to go to ourselves. We have to be honest with us first before we're able to help somebody else. Yeah, I be afraid to do things, but it's not, God does not give me the spirit of fear. Like, when I feel that fear, I know I need to do it anyway. When I'm having these conversations with y'all, helping y'all, I'm helping myself, because I have to do it. The things that I'm saying, I'm putting out there, I have to do. I am being the example first. And that's what he continues to remind me. What you say you are, that's what you need to do. Be the example. So I'm being the example every day. I thank God for people who come and be honest with me and correct me. I thank God for them. But I have to go in that same mirror and look at myself and be like, hey, you need to change this. You know what's wrong. You know what needs fixing. Change it. You can make that choice. You make that decision, because nobody's going to help nobody who ain't trying to change themselves. If I don't see you trying to change, what am I trying to help you for? I'm trying to help you get out of holding while you just sitting there. I can't do it. I have to be honest with me. I have to help me first. And I'm telling you, when you look at you and help you first, then you'll be able to help everybody around you, because they're going to see you doing it and then follow. It'll be less work you have to do. So that's what I'm telling myself, instead of trying to do this and help them and help. No, focus on you, Brittany. Help you first. Be honest with you first. Change what you need to change first. Get consistent first with you. Love yourself first. Focus on you. It's not being selfish. Focus on you. Get it right first with you. Be honest with you first. And then everything gonna work itself out. But that's just a little bit. I'll come with y'all later. Back with another video later. I gotta go to work. Y'all have an amazing day. Be great and nothing less.